Yo, dude, that ride is so awesome. We should definitely go on another one.
I would love to, but school starts tomorrow. We can't.
What do you mean?
School starts on Tuesday, which is tomorrow.
Oh, crap, dude. We gotta go. We gotta go back. Dang, break's really over.
I know. Just 2 more weeks of this and we're back on break.
Let's lock in, man. Let's do this.
Hey, good luck, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey Dons!
It's Griffin,
And Emily.
back with another episode of CCTV.
The weather has officially hit below 70 degrees, so grab your hats, scarves, and gloves for this Christmas season.
Speaking of bundling up, next Thursday, December 12th, please wear your most festive Christmas sweater with jeans.
Also, on December 12th, we are so excited to announce we will be having a teacher holiday pie in the face at lunch. Come and see your favorite teachers get pied.
Right now, Hudson is with Mr. Martinez talking about Juan Diego and Our Lady of Guadalupe. Let's head over to him.
Hi Dons, December holds many different feast days, but we're going to focus on Our Lady of Guadalupe and St. Juan Diego. St. Juan Diego is the patron saint of indigenous people in the Americas. He was also the first indigenous person to become canonized. His feast day is December 9th, which was the day he witnessed an apparition of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe is the Catholic title for the Virgin Mary, whose feast day is used to commemorate her appearing 4 different times to St. Juan Diego. Now let's go to Mr. Martinez to hear more about this. So why was Juan Diego canonized?
Juan Diego was canonized in 2002 by Pope St. John Paul II because he was a humble servant of the Virgin of Guadalupe, and he was chosen by the Virgin Mary to spread Christianity in what is now modern-day Mexico.
What does the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe mean to us as Catholics?
It really is an image of defeating the devil, like an actual, literal level. It comes from the Nahuatl name that means step on a serpent. So it's a callback to the proto-evangelium of Genesis 3:15, where God says we'll step on the head of the devil. But to me, it really should be a symbol of humility. It's a marriage of the original Nahuatl people with the Spanish sort of conquering Catholics, and it marries those two cultures together and sort of calls on us to be humble, to recognize the beauty in the other. Hopefully the other recognize the beauty in us, and then we have this sort of beautiful mixed Latino Catholicism here in the Americas.
Now back to the studio.
Freshmen, next Tuesday, December 10th, Lean Crew will be hosting a Cocoa and Cram in the Academic Center after school.
NHS tutors will also be there to support you.
Our finals week will be on December 16th through 19th.
On Thursday, December 19th, for your 7th period final, if you have PE, study hall, academic coaching, CCTV, college sociology, learning center, or office aid, we ask that you not come to school.
Be sure to lock in on studying during Relax and Review Week, the week before finals.
The Advent season started this past Sunday. Let's go hear more from Jane.
Hey Dons, did you know that Advent is the Latin word for coming? Let's go talk to Father Matthew to find out how we can come to Jesus during this Advent. Father Matthew, why do we celebrate Advent?
We celebrate Advent as Christians in order to prepare ourselves for Christmas. And so we have Advent as a way of slowly opening up different doors in our heart in order to let the Lord in and in order to receive Him in a more full way come Christmas.
What do the different colors of the Advent wreath mean?
Okay, so there are 2 main colors, the purple candles, and then there's 1 pink candle. Purple for us is more of a serious color, and in this case, it's reminding us that we're lacking, we're sort of in anticipation of something great, which is Jesus. The pink candle is a color traditionally used for hope and reminding us, don't worry, Jesus is about to come, He's right around the corner.
What can we do to prepare for the coming of Jesus?
Because Advent is supposed to be used for that, it's going to require something on our part. And so we can spend time reflecting on the coming of Jesus. We're making our hearts and we're making our person more and more like the heart and the person of Jesus Christ. And that's the best way to receive someone, is to do something that they love. And in that way, He can have a greater part within us.
Thank you, Father. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Jane.
We have so much going on campus before we check out again for Christmas break. Mari has the rundown on sports this week.
What's up, Dons? It's Mari, back with CCTV Sports. Let's get into this week's rundown. Cross country ended their season at the D3 California State Meet. The girls placed 4th overall with high individual placers being Jocelyn Gibson and Liesl Sellerberg. The boys placed 15th overall with their high placing runners Nathan Wilbur and Teddy Lang. Congrats on all the accomplishments this season. Diving into the pool, the boys water polo team ends their season in the state semifinals against Newport. They had an exceptional season with incredible accomplishments. And to wrap up our fall sports, our very own Lady Dons volleyball team brought home the gold and hold the official title of state champs and second in the entire nation. Shout out to May Cordes, who led the team to their victory and won Max Prep's Female Athlete of the Year in California. Moving on, our winter sports have already started to kill it this season. Boys basketball beat Mount Carmel on Tuesday, with captains Patrick O'Brien and PJ Jourdain starting off hot. They played Patrick Henry on Wednesday and look forward to another heated game tonight at home against Torrey Pines. Switching sides, the girls basketball team took their first dub of the season against Pacific Christian last Tuesday. They look forward to a great season with a lot of success. Our very own dance team is working hard to prepare for their winter concert coming up.
Hey Dons, it's Kylie. Today we're going to be hearing from the dance captains to learn about the Christmas concert next Thursday and Friday at 6:30 in the theater. I'm here with Michaela and Zoe, the captains of the dance team, and they're going to tell us more about the Christmas dance concert. What can we expect from the concert next week?
So we'll have both of our JV and our varsity teams performing at the performance. We'll have routines choreographed by the students. So we'll have JV, we'll have varsity, and then we'll have our competition team also performing.
How have you been preparing for the concert?
We have morning practices every Thursday for comp team and practices after school for varsity.
How is this different from your sideline routines?
So for sidelines, we're mostly based on our spirit aspect. So we do more of our cheers and we do more of just an entertainment-based factor. But at concert, we will have more technical elements and we'll also be performing different styles such as lyrical and hip hop.
How do you guys bond before the concert?
We all wear matching pajamas to prepare and get ready together, and we also exchange gifts before.
Anything else?
Be there!
Boys soccer played on Tuesday, beating Calexico with a final score of 2-1. Jaden Black and Landon Bowman, being standout players, brought the team to their first victory of the season. They played Steel Canyon on Thursday, and they look forward to playing Hilltop next week. The boys rugby team has been league champions for the past 4 years in a row, and are now gearing up for their first scrimmage tomorrow at home. The boys are fired up, so make sure to come and support. Girls water polo recently won 2 out of the 3 games they played at their last tournament. They play against Fallbrook next Tuesday at home. Thanks for tuning in to another week of CCTV Sports. Now off to Tyler and Brady with Social.
What's up, Dons? It's Tyler
And Brady, and today we're gonna go see if people wanna open the prize.
or spin the wheel.
Who am I here with?
PJ,
Would you rather spin the wheel or get the mystery prize?
spin the wheel.
You guys gotta yell jingle bells as loud as you can.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
So who am I here with? Cole Askins? Okay, so do you want the mystery gift or spin the wheel?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go mystery gift.
And he's spinning the wheel. We need you to trip and fall in the knoll.
Who am I here with?
Anthony.
Stand like a tree for 3 minutes. Who am I here with?
C2 Heem.
Would you rather spin the wheel or open the mystery box?
Mystery box.
And we're spinning the wheel. You have to yell jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
So who am I here with?
Owen Smith.
So you need to eat someone's food and run. Okay, who am I here with?
Alex Harrington. Hunter Harrington.
And do you guys want the mystery box or spin the wheel?
Mystery box. Mystery box.
And we're spinning the wheel. You have to yell jingle bells.
Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Good man. Wow, you guys are really good at spinning the spinner.
Now off to Lila with student standout.
What's up, Dons? I'm here with Vaughn, and today we are going to ask her some questions. For those who don't know, Vaughn is basically a powerhouse for the drama team. How did you get into this position?
I joined freshman year doing all the shows, and I kind of just kept volunteering to help out.
What other things do you do on campus?
I'm an ambassador, I'm in choir, admin officer for CSF, and I also do sports broadcasting.
I also heard you did volleyball.
So I play volleyball at a smaller club just for fun by my house.
How do you balance balance your extracurricular with your curricular?
I have a very organized calendar that's color-coded, which helps me keep track of everything.
Spotify Wrapped came out recently. What are your top artists?
Conan Gray, New Rules, Noah Kahan, Kieran Rhodes, and Brayden Bales.
Favorite musical?
Merrily We Roll Along.
What is your favorite show that you've directed?
Well, I've only done 2. I did Inspecting Carol a couple weeks ago, and then I did Ranked, and I really liked doing both of them, but Ranked holds a special place in my heart.
Favorite color?
Green.
Favorite food?
Pasta.
Favorite quote?
Someday just began.
Favorite teacher?
Miss Wilson.
Favorite class?
Choir or college drama?
Favorite place on campus?
Is it ironic to say the drama room?
Thank you so much, Vaughn, for being our student standout.
Of course, thank you.
And now we're gonna go on to Build a Miracle with CJ.
Hey Dons, it's CJ. I'm here with Build a Miracle President Daniela Burnett to learn a little bit more about what happens inside her club. So Daniela, what is your club?
Well, Build a Miracle is a nonprofit organization and that raises money to build houses for the homeless in Tijuana. So we raise money, take trips down there to fully build, furnish, and surprise the family with their new home.
When does your club meet?
We usually meet around once or twice every few months in Mr. Caro's room at CC 202 during lunch.
Lastly, how can students get involved?
Well, you can email me or Mr. Caro and we'll add you to the Schoology for the club.
Thank you so much, Daniela. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, CJ.
In honor of the Immaculate Conception of Mary this coming Sunday, we will be holding a Mass on Monday, December 9th. Please wear your white polo.
The Father Joe Sock Drive will be running through Friday, December 13th.
Here at CCTV, we are taking it pretty seriously, so we are calling out ASB and Yearbook to compete for how many socks each can donate.
I'm pretty confident that we can win that. Thanks for tuning in to CCTV this week.
We will see you next week with another episode.
Have a great weekend, Dawn.